In this video we're going to discuss creating an appointment in Outlook 2013. Appointments are activities that you schedule in your calendar that do not involve inviting other people. So how we set this up is next to the mail. We're going to click on the calendar again. And it's going to be all the way at the top left and it says new appointment. So we click on it to create a new item. So we have to fill out a few things here. The first thing is we need to give this a subject. So I'm going to call this one test. And then it's asking for a location. So if I've already started typing locations in here, I can use my little drop down, and here are some of the locations I've already set. So I'm going to go ahead and use the central office boardroom. If I don't have anything, I can just type in the line here. Then it's going to ask me to set up a start time and an end time. And if you notice, there's a little date icon, a little calendar icon. So we'll click on the little calendar, and it'll allow me to pick whatever date I want. I can use these arrows to move up and down, to move the months up. So I'll pick the 20th, and then next to it is the date. So what I can do is, if I wanted to, I can highlight all of this, hit backspace, and then I can change the time. Or I can just use the little drop down menu and then pick the times that are available for me. Now notice these are only in increments of 30 minutes. So if I wanted to do something special, for instance, if I want to do 8:15, what I would do is just do 8:30 and then take away the 30 and then add 8:15. Now I'm going to leave this. Now by default it's going to do 30-minute increments for your appointment. If you need it to be longer, you can go ahead and change those things. So let's look a little bit at the options up top here. So here it says show as. So if I have a shared calendar with somebody, automatically it's going to say that I'm busy on that day. I can change that to free, to working elsewhere, to tentative, to busy, and out of office. So anybody that has access to my calendar will know on that specific day, that specific time, that I'm either busy or I'm free. You can set a reminder. By default, it's 15 minutes. You can just do all the way to 2 weeks, to a week, up to none, or 0 minutes. And basically what that is going to do, it's going to be a little pop-up that comes up in your computer, 15 minutes or 20 minutes or whatever the time frame is before that event, to remind you that event is coming up. If you want this event to be a reoccurring event, something that happens weekly or happens daily, you can click on the reoccurrence tab here, and it'll tell you when it's going to start, when it's going to end, for the time frame, and then you decide the pattern. It could be daily, weekly, monthly, yearly, or you can pick individual days. You can do an end date, meaning that, or no end date, which means that it's not going to end, or an end after, which means that after 10 or 15 or 20 occurrences of this date, it'll be automatically removed from your calendar. Once you're ready and you have all the information in here, you've set your reminder, you've set your show as, you come up here to the save and close, and that new account will be here. So here's so once you hit save as, your new appointment will appear on your calendar. So now if I wanted to edit it, I can go back to the date and click on that event twice, and then it'll bring it back up. So I can change the subject, the location, I can adjust my start times and my end times if I need to. After you've made any necessary changes to your appointment, make sure you hit save and close again to save those new edits.